from Williams Pinball. You expecting something funny? No? Nothing. The Funhouse. Frank, dare I say it? Dare I say it's the nicest one you'll see.
That means the guy that got the last one's going to be pissed.
No, don't tell him. But who's going to be really happy is John and Jenna. This is for you. A beautiful funhouse. You actually saw what it looked like before we worked on it. This is the one with the factory mylar. God bless the guy that put the factory mylar. Frank, I already see an orange bulb out. Somebody's head's going to roll. Nope, wrong finger. Don't worry, we'll put that in before it goes in. These are all LEDs.
Thoroughly.
They're all LEDs, and sometimes a brand new LED doesn't sit correctly in the socket. And most of the time, it's something simple. There we go. It was actually this loose. It's a twist-in bulb. But, courtesy of a bunch of new parts, brand new ramp here, optic had to be changed, new gears, and Rudy. We had to take Rudy apart. Actually, good timing. Let me cut to the Rudy footage. Other than Rudy's jaw, we took him all apart. See how crisp and clean it is on the inside? New sleeves, everything. It's beautiful. You also had to put that new washer in there. That wasn't even in it. It's funny how the parts come out of these machines and they never get returned. See, look at that. He's all done. And now he's lit with super bright LEDs. We've got our protection washers throughout the playfield to protect the pretty much perfect plastics. We didn't have to buy any plastic. Oh, we had to buy this one. That one plastic. We needed that. Of course, we needed the ramp. Everybody knows that. We put 3 clear pop bumpers caps here, and we lit them the way they're supposed to be, the red, white, and blue. Are you going to tell me what color that is? Is that what you were going to say? Something smart like that, weren't you, Frank?
For the colorblind viewers.
But look what else we did. I asked Jason if he would light brightly. Oh, again, the hole here. See, he's got a nice orange light there for the funhouse below the mirror, and then he's lit right here, the kick-out hole. Nice blue. Blue. Yes.
Colorblind viewers.
For the colorblind. Now, Chris went in the back and updated it had the old level programming, sound and game ROM. So we burned the highest levels, of course, now. We put our button battery on there. Customer can change himself. He doesn't need us. And he won't have to worry about the battery leaking down. We have the switch chip is in the socket. Look at that. We have a new interconnect connector, new bridges here. These are the tall ones, so it gets more heat dissipation. We also have a new capacitor. That's the 12-volt cap that's leaking now. You have to change that. And of course, up here we have 2 new caps in our soundboard. There's no display board because it's still one of the last games. Actually, Bride of Pinbot used these double glasses on the WPC. It was just the 2, right, Frank? I remember. Now, we have super bright white up here, but we have the original blinker bulbs because that's what the game called for. The reason you know the difference, these are 555s and these are 44 sockets. They made it very clever.
Why are they great?
They are great. And not 1, but 2 shooter rods, and they're brand new. And of course, we always do the barrel springs.
Why are you great?
A lot of people skip the barrel springs. We have new sleeves inside. I don't skip them, but a lot of other people do.
Why are you great?
Because I take great pills.
Oh. Of course, all of your performance is pharmaceutically enhanced, isn't it?
Frank, you're not going to win an award for humor.
Neither are you. You're going to win an award for dancing around and singing Frozen songs.
Who didn't put the balls in here? There are no balls in here.
Yeah, you hear that a lot.
And who is going to get that phone?
What's balls in it?
Nobody got the phone either. I don't know.
You were right next to it.
I'll just answer the phones and I'll do the videos and I'll get the balls.
If you cut that out, you're a...
I'll just do everything. Ah, the phone. Let's see. Let's look around. Let's see. Scott, do you hear the phone ringing? Wallace, do you hear the phone ringing? Does anybody hear the phone ringing?
Go to programs. Skill shot, skillfully missed.
Funhouse would not exist if it wasn't for Pat Lawler's genius. Unbelievable piece of equipment. Dazzling LED light show now. See, look, I got the gangway shot. I think there was... Back again? I love it when he does that. I did that on purpose, by the way, Frank.
Let me write that down in my journal.
I did.
You must do that on purpose every time you play the pinball machine.
The phone has got me bugged. Okay, now I get it. He gave it back to me again. He's being very generous, Frank. Frank, how come I can't play?
About 35 years to practice. If you would have gotten a little bit better, at least by accident.
Look, I got it. Almost got the shot. I got it that time. Look. The music has changed because my steps are open. Do you think I can get Funhouse Frenzy on the first pick? Look, they want to see stuff. Look. You bash into his mouth, and if you get it in at just the right time, he'll spit it out. What was that? Look, he gave it back to me. Isn't that nice? Anyway. Jason, did we point out anything else up? It's almost 12 o'clock. 11:30. It's almost 12. I think we're ready to lock the ball. I got one thing to point out. What?
Somebody has to remake the head, the face, and the back. Nobody does.
Well, they make the back, they make the face, but not the head.
But then you have two different colors.
Nobody's gonna know that difference. That is a good point. How come nobody makes the back yet? Anyway, let's lock another ball. Now watch what happens. He wouldn't dare snore, would he? Now look, did you see that? Now who would have thought of that? Come on, who would have thought of that? Only a pure genius. That's correct. Somebody sat down and needs to sit down and teach me how to play. Is anybody going to get the phone? I hate people. This guy is probably wanting to know, oh gosh, now look at that. Okay, you need to watch the other video because I believe, don't I play the other one better? He's got so many other things to do. Look at this. I won a game, Frank! Look at the cabinet. Beautiful cabinet.
Thanks to Steve.
Show the person responsible for the cabinet, please. You're ruining the art on this. Perfectly good. Look at this. The greatest invention in America, Bondo. Greatest invention ever. Anyway, I gotta share something with you.
I think the telephone was the greatest invention ever. The telephone.
Look,
I thought sliced bread.
look. These are pictures of Jocelyn, who's playing at her 2 games. They first got
I know that game.
Williams Multicade, that's right. And they were so happy with that, they ordered Mortal Kombat 3, and that's that little baby. Look at her. She's almost 3. Hi there, honey. I hope you like your games.
Hi, Mark.
I hope Mark has the Mortal Kombat set for killing. Just kidding. Just kidding. Thank you very much. We're going to put that in our file. You may put the glass on after you take the balls out, young man.
How many balls are there? 6?
Need balls and need 6.
Do you see what I put up with?
What about what we put up with?
Good opportunity. What? Wait a minute. What do you want?
I want to get back and get some water before the phone ring, and I have to drop everything
Well,
I'm doing.
nobody answered the phone before. And you!
What me?
Look who's back. To waste our time and energy.
Didn't we just have a farewell party 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
He's back. He should be buying pretzels for us now.
That's right. We bought all those pretzels and then he came back.
Coffee.
Look what he's working
Yeah,
on.
new guy
Frank.
buys coffee.
I didn't get pretzels from my rookie year.
Look what he's working on. Dorian, let's show him what our project is.
It's a doohickey.
This is actually a grown-up's busy box. So what we're doing is this is going in one of the rooms for the kids to play with. So we're going to have different things to do on it. And then these switches will actually operate different things we have in the other room. We'll have to show you later. Guess he's going to show you. Well, this is a work in progress, but this is going to be something. You know how you go in and kids like to flip switches and stuff? Like if you go in Disney World, they have Mission Space, and you get in those rides, and all the switches do stuff. So we're doing the same thing. So they'll be able to push different switches, and things will do different things. Or they better, or you're fired.
Things doing things.
Anyway. Ah! My beautiful wife is up front. And she has a surprise for all of us. Let's go up and see.
Todd,
Yes, I'm coming, Pam. What is it?
look what I baked! It's from Marc. The beer bread and the beer lemon cupcakes.
Marc from Canada. Now, how many things have you sampled so far?
Nothing. I'm waiting for you and the boys.
You know how difficult it is to call those boys
And
in.
we used Jonathan's beer.
It's going to take me forever to get them to come in. Boys, come up front. Forever to come up front.
Oh, here they come! They're storming.
I heard food.
Go ahead, Todd. You start cutting. Who wants to cut the bread?
Well, I guess
Go ahead,
it was
Jonathan. Let him
kinda-
cut the bread. Go ahead, start cutting.
I guess they were waiting outside
All right.
the door. Okay, I need somebody has clean hands to cut.
I guess I should
was
do
that.
it.
And I'm
I'm
going
the only one
to
who has
I
clean
got
hands.
work to do.
and look, while she cuts,
Here, Jason, take your finger.
while she cuts, I'm going to make some screech coffee more.
Okay, Jonathan, you get the chug
It's
first.
another
please.
empty one, young man. Fortunately, I cleverly pre-poured the spring water. I wasn't planning this shoot. And I think it's only fair that I have the first piece.
Hurry up. Before it's all go up.
Sure, my burger.
I should have the first
Let
piece.
Jonathan, he had the beer.
Thanks, Mark.
Did you put butter on it?
Is this stuff made out of beer?
Yep. And beer.
There's a leak in the gas tank. Oh,
Light a match.
it's wonderful. I think it needs butter too. Let's slather some butter on top.
Put
do
some
you think,
syrup
Rob?
on it. I'm working on it.
Maple syrup. I'm just kidding, Mark.
Oh,
I've never tasted anything like it.
Weird pancake.
What's it taste like?
Nothing. No, it tastes.
Place it up, not giving you that.
It does taste like beer.
It does?
Yes. It tastes like that beer that Jonathan likes to drink.
I'm surprised you know what beer tastes like.
Well, the good news is is Jonathan. Jonathan, haven't you slowed down on your beer drinking? Jonathan no longer drinks it
Done.
with a funnel. He drinks it right from the bottle or can.
Well, that's the best way to do
Say
it.
no more funnel drinking.
From the can of the bottle.
I thought he just put it in an IV and right in his arm.
Now,
He said that's too slow.
how come you're not having one?
I will not be able to have any. Thank you,
That's
though.
right.
Appreciate
That's right.
it. No alcohol for
I'll let
me.
you know how it's treated.
I'm with you, Steve.
You're not going to have any either?
No alcohol. I smelled the beer I was
What
bringing.
about these boys?
And I put it in the
He's not
pot,
old
and
enough to have any.
It foamed up. It foamed up with the alcohol.
Did you
Try
eat
it.
one? Come on.
Yeah, but try it. We'll have a bread.
You can have a bread too.
Another cupcake.
This is good with the butter. The butter does add a lot.
That was a cupcake.
Lemony.
What did it taste like? Did it taste like lemon? Did it taste like beer?
Giving alcohol to a minor.
The alcohol is already burned down of it once it cooks.
Don't tell your mother.
Wonder if any ATF agents
Whoa!
watch his videos.
I can make the video private. Thank you, Mark.
Yes, it's delicious. A lot of work.
Thanks,
I
Dan.
baked all day.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan.
Where is Dan?
Where's Dan?
You remember Dan from Darian doesn't.
He's a figment of your imagination.
He didn't believe Kurt was a real person for a while, right?
Really? You think
definitely true.
He said, what does that guy actually do here? I've never actually seen him work.
Actually, Dan is now back. You're gonna see Dan. He's
What'd you have? A cupcake or bread?
Mondays and Tuesdays. After leaving us for 2 years. Well, Pam, I think we're ready for the next round. Boys,
Yeah, there's plenty more.
when you're ready, come
Seconds?
back in. In the meantime,
Seconds?
get back to work. Get back to work! So much for our break. Kurt's still eating. You know, we came back in here because I forgot one critical thing. Before I continue filming, I have to have my coffee with me. Now we're going to go back and look at Asteroids. Are you going to stay, my sweet?
No, I'm leaving. I got a job. I have a day job.
Well, I hope it pays more than $7 an hour.
It does.
Good. I won't have to give her a raise. Okay, come back with me. Here we come to do Asteroids, gentlemen. See, I didn't call it Aster, did I? All right, who unplugged it? We're actually testing another board. So we are actually helping another customer out. And Chris is getting another Asteroids board ready. There. Now, let's turn it back on. It was on earlier. Brian, it'll be fine when you're done. See, here's the one we're getting ready. We're going to get another monitor ready and clean it up and get it pretty.
Filming again?
The guy's having a stroke.
What's the matter?
Oh, is he all right?
He's having a stroke.
I wiggled that in again. Now look. Brand new side art. Isn't that beautiful? The boys painted it, of course, black again, and then we put this on top. Brand new control panel overlay, new buttons. The Owl Eye coin door, that's what they call this, the Owl Eye coin door, was on the first batch of Asteroids. They used up these doors, and then they went to the regular doors that are used on everything else after that. We're going to stick this on the back door, the original, although tattered, instruction card is very nice because it explains how all the tests work and all the settings. English, German, French, Spanish, 3 ships or 4 ships. And if you look right here, look, see the coin mechs? These are adjustments if you have a Susan B. Anthony dollar in there. So if you put a Susan B. Anthony dollar in the right coin mech, you would in fact get 4 units for that. And then you can set the game for 1 coin for 2 plays, 1 coin for 1 play, 2 coins for 1 play, etc. See? So 25. So you can make the games 12.5 cents to 50 cents. Pretty nice. Frank, how many of these have we sold? Well over 100, probably over 150. I'm gonna have to count them. I'm trying to film. old.
It's called working. You should try it sometime.
Look, I gave you those delicious donuts, and oh, all right.
I think you
I'll
better go
some
buy him a
chicken
coffee.
nuggets. Okay, look.
Coffee?
Although this had the black originally we put in, you're supposed to be showing me playing.
Dropped your balls. Who needs skee ball?
You know,
My game!
you see, there's something we can say. Small minds, small pleasures. Now look,
thinking that all by
my game's
yourself?
already over.
Thanks, quickcomebacks.com.
Look at this picture. Look at this gorgeous picture. Isn't it a beautiful game? A terrific piece of equipment. Brian, this is number 1. Number 2 is Missile Command. And number 3 is Galaga. All be done and on their way to you. We'll show you videos of them later. But I almost forgot something very important up front. We got a surprise in from one of our England friends. And he sent us a wonderful gift. Just got that power player and a black pyramid. Pam, you're still here.
Yes, I'm cleaning up and I'm leaving.
I thought you were in a hurry. Well, you're in time to see a special gift
What?
that Mark and Fred from England gave me.
Wow, that is so cool.
They make cushions.
Wow.
Look.
That's really nice.
And look, living is good.
Whoa.
If
Awesome.
you're still with us at the end of this video, you know how living is good, isn't it?
We love
Beautiful,
England.
and it's as soft as can be. Now, they have a company called
This is nice. Look at-
WeLoveCushions.com
Oh, wow.
in England, and they can make any specialized cushion up for you with your picture on it or anything.
Wow. I got to order something.
You know, Pam, it's so soft. I think I'm going to try it. What do you think? It says here, place on chair delicately, like so, and then simply sit down in the chair, like so. Good night.
Are you still here?